Hi everyone, it is Saturday, the 19th of April 2025. I'm again in my beautiful garden. The weather is fantastic. It was a bit chilly this morning, but I think it's now 16 degrees again. A little bit windy, but it's okay, not too cold. I'm sunbathing while I make this video. Anyway, good news. As you can see, I broke my manhole record this morning. I think the score is now 368. Now, this Nintendo Game Watch is different of the ones I used to play. As my score got higher, I discovered all the misses reset at 200 points instead of 300 like the Mario Bros. And so on. So yeah, all my misses were erased, and then I could start all over playing without any losses. Somebody's mowing the lawn. It's my neighbor. She's real nice. Anyway, so yeah, that's the good news. The other good news is that I read one of my Tarzan stories, and it was the descent into the past, and it's actually kind of a cool story in just a couple of pages where the astronauts crash land, as I told you yesterday, and it's really Tarzan who helps them survive while other people look out for them. So it's a little bit of a story about Tarzan itself also, because you get the story about his father, how his mother was an ape, how he returned to civilization, but realized he used to prefer being in the jungle together with the wildlife. So yeah, it was quite good drawings by Russ Manning. Also, I really liked it. I have to look up what the other story, how it translates or how it connects to the US version dating back from the 60s. I didn't have time to look that up yet. I do have another item for you today, which actually isn't something we had long in our collection. It just arrived yesterday. I am really fond of the Japanese stationery. I don't know if you pronounce it correct, but I really like the kawaii culture dating back to my childhood in the 80s when I grew up with Hello Kitty and My Melody and Patsy Duck, the Sony Creative little creations. What else were the little twin stars, Benjamin, yeah, all those. I have a lot of old pens and erasers from that era, and I really am fond of it. There used to be this little store in town. It's called the Hello Shop at Hello Winkeltje here in where I live in Belgium. But then it changed its name to Picasso, or maybe its name was Picasso, but they used these hello stickers with an exclamation point, which translated to children as the Hello Shop instead of the real Picasso name. Now, I think it kind of disappeared when all the hype was over, like the Peanuts really stationary hype back from lower grades in school in the early to mid 80s. And I don't know if they went out of business or what happened, but it was suddenly all gone. So there was no other place where they sold these stationery items in a later period. There were some other shops, like a copy machine shop and another stationery shop and paper shop, where they sold these erasers with all kinds of different funny shapes. But it was the main Picasso was the main place to be. Now, what did we get? We got this. I didn't know this little creature, Gudetama. It's a lazy egg yolk, and I really love it. I'm so in love with this little funny thing. It is a Sanrio creation. They had this design contest. I believe it was in 2013, where employees could create a new little figure, and I think what was the name? Atsuno Goto, if I remember correct, was the person or the designer who created Gudetama, hard to pronounce. and he just loves being lazy. That's what he does. He's on this pile of rice, in between chopsticks. I bought this calendar and I've learned a lot. There's a lot to find out on these Japanese calendars. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let me show you what today's one is. So that's this one. It has, as I understand correctly, if I understand correctly, it has a calendar inside the calendar, which how you can reflect on the day of today. I don't know much about it, but I will try to figure it out what it is. It has to do with water and a tree. I always have to translate what's on the calendar because of course it's Japanese. I'll show you the back of the calendar. I know it's April. I know a lot of days have passed, but yeah, I just got into these tear-off calendars or day-to-day calendars because I kind of miss it. My grandparents used to have one in the kitchen, and it was always full of jokes or good information about what was going on with the moon and the stars, and I kind of miss it. So I really got back into day-to-day calendars or daily notebooks, and yeah, this kind of stuff. So I picked it up because I was ordering some stuff on Amazon Japan, like pencils from Sanrio, and I came across this one. I really like it. So I'll show you another one tomorrow, and yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.